That's right, folks. It would mean a lot if you'd subscribe, like, and comment on the videos, and let me know what you want to see, if you like or don't like things. 83% of you are not subscribed, so it would mean a lot to the channel if you would hit that subscribe button. Let's get it started here at the Field of Dreams. One of the most awesome motocross courses these kids are ever going to see, and they get off on a really good start here. I think Easton is going to take a lap around his motorcycle or something and give him a little bit of a head start. Here he comes ripping through. Just having a little fun. I try to get around the track as much as possible. Get you some different angles on the track, because I know some people don't get around the track as easy as I do, and you'll get all kind of different views here. Hopefully we get your kid that's out there racing some good footage, because this is one of the best tracks you're ever going to see, and these kids had just a great opportunity to be one of the first ones out there. I have the cross country coming up towards the end. There's a slideshow in the middle. And hopefully I didn't edit out any of you guys cheering, because a lot of times in the videos you'll hear you guys cheering as they're coming by, and it's awesome to hear. They are throwing some roost up, let me tell you.
Go, Torrid!
These are the older kids. I had the younger kids in another video coming up. Same video as what we're on here right now, but you'll see them coming up here in just a little bit. So you can either fast forward or enjoy watching some of this footage. These guys were getting it as good as any of the adults out there on this little triple singles that they had. They are getting it. I got so much footage. I'm not sure how much I left on the cutting room floor, but a lot. I will tell you that, because I tried to make sure I included everybody that was in the race one way or another. Take a look at that nice bull turn down there. You can run it wide. Cut it to the inside. Take it up that left side like that little girl right there did. Or just cross it up. Very vintage friendly track. Everything was more of the lay of the land, old school. I know I couldn't have been any happier. Oh yeah, 3 of them mixing it up, coming into this toward the start finish line. Looking good. Woo, how about that, Willie? You get it, girl. Here comes a gaggle of them. Throwing a little style into the whip. Look at them guys go. I mean, they are as fast as the adults right now. It won't be but a few years and they're going to be up racing with us for sure. That is going to be a lot more fun whenever they get involved. Would you look at that flagger? Woo! Now we got a shortened version of the motocross for the kids, because these little guys didn't need to go around all that kind of stuff. But to be honest with you, there was 3 of them in the little kids motocross, and I think they did just wonderful. This little girl, she is getting after it. These two are hot and heavy all the way around this track. Taylor and Charlie Walker, they are
He's getting after it.
Feel it rushing in. This anxiety's growing. Every time I dive in, you remind me how you know it. I try to find a way out, back and forth like a wrecking ball. But when I finally get close, everything just starts to fall apart, fall apart again, fall apart, fall apart again. Nothing left, like an empty bottle. Taking steps, but they're only going backwards. Always thought it'd be forever. Looks like there's nothing left. We always find a way to talk around it. Put up walls until we're both surrounded. Making everything my fault. You know how to make me wanna fall apart, fall apart again, fall apart, fall apart again. Nothing left, like an empty bottle. Taking steps, but they're only going backwards. Always thought it'd be forever. Looks like there's nothing left. Nothing left, like an empty bottle. Taking steps, but they're only going backwards. Always thought it'd be forever. Looks like there's nothing left.
All right, we're into Sunday's race, and this is the cross country. Sorry about not getting a start, but we'll start out with the little guys. There was a few more little ones out there racing on the cross country course, and they didn't go into the woods. It was a little bit too advanced for them in the woods, so we just kept them on a longer motocross course, and this was just perfect for them guys. Coming down over the hill here into this nice bull turn. They were all having a blast out there on it, though. Look at Charlie go. I mean, he's got that thing just pegged. And you look at the focus in his eyes. He never lets up. He's the same look on his face the whole time. This young man here was getting after it. Every lap, just about the same speed around there. He'll be running with the older kids here next time around, I am sure. Go, Taylor! I'm so surprised with her. She does so well. So does that little girl right there, and this one as well. They got them things up on the pipe, and they are just letting it scream. All right, we're getting ready to dive into the woods with some of the bigger kids here, and let's see how they do.
Woo, Kira!
Now, this cross-country course did not have much real estate to deal with. So, we made the best of what we had. They did a good job. When I first went and looked at this, I kind of went and walked around the course. I was nervous. I will tell you that. I thought, oh my God, I'm not sure if this is too advanced for them or not. And you just don't know the skill level of the kids until they get out there and they really try it. But they did not disappoint at all. I mean, watch these kids. These are not easy transitions down into these ravines and back up over logs and skids and through the mud. You name it. They were all champs. I mean, I don't think we had to do much helping at all. On the sight lap, we had to do a little bit. I think the nerves took over, but once the race started, these guys were all looking very good. I mean, you want to slow down on some of these and then let it rip going up the other side, and they did exactly that. Look at these. I mean, they know when to get on the gas. They know when to slow down. And they're out there just slinging mud, having a good time. Good mix of some older dual disc bikes, some vintage bikes.
I think he hooked that rock.
Starting to see a lot of new photographers out there, I will say that, and I am enjoying that a lot. Some of these kids are starting to pick the cameras up, and you'll see them out there along with the parents and everything else in the woods sneaking around. That was one unique thing about this course, is that it was so tight that I could literally make 180 degrees, just turn around and get a whole nother camera view. And we had people like that fella right there, just at about every ravine to help people
Go ahead, Torn.
if they were going to get stuck or if they needed a little help back up over that hill or whatever.
Yeah.
Someone was there to help them out. Just about everywhere there was someone staged if there was an area that was going to be of concern.
Get on it.
But they did great. In the adult races, these got kind of slippery, I will say that. You'll see that later on in the cross-country video coming up of myself. There goes Mason. Just a ripping. It was a tight course, I will say that. Not bar-banging tight, but I mean, it had some tight turns in it. You kind of had to negotiate. Here's a nice little mud hole, ravine that you went down through. This was kind of cool, actually. A little hill you had to come up over. I'm going to kind of be quiet here because you're getting ready to see something that's... Oh, my. You'll see. See what I mean? You can just look up. There's bikes there. I could have turned around 180 degrees and you could have saw a whole nother thing. Oh, no. Here we go.
Ah, that sucker got me.
I just got to laugh. I mean, tell you what, he got me good. Look at them little guys. They got smoke rolling off the exhaust. I mean, they are just mudding it up. Going back with big, huge smiles on their face. Love it. Second, third gear in some of these places. They're really learning their balance well through these. I mean, just doing great. There was a bee's nest that someone stirred up. A couple of people got stung. A whole swarm of them come out. They had to alter the course later on in the adult race because got them suckers woke up, and luckily this didn't happen during the kids race. It might look tight, but I mean, everything was very safe the way they had everything laid out. This is where you entered into the woods from the motocross course, because you did do a portion of the motocross course and you did part of the woods course for the kids, and that kept it that made a longer course of it. Well, folks, if you like the video, maybe leave a comment. Definitely try to hit that subscribe button. Trying to grow the channel a little bit here and get some more views. And we'll talk to you a little bit later. I got a couple more videos coming up with my cross country and motocross experiences out here on this track. And I was so thoroughly satisfied after leaving this track. It was just one of the best tracks I've ever been to. Hope to see you back here next year. All right, we'll talk to you a little later.